Hello and welcome to another UFC video, but today is going to be a little bit different because the UFC in the UFC 270 card last night, Francis Ngannou versus Cyril Gane, they announced their first ever NFT pack opening. So today was the first sale of it, and we're getting ready to look at what I purchased with my first NFT. Did I get anything good? Well, we're getting ready to find out. If you got any questions about NFT as they relate to the UFC, get in the comments below and I'll answer it, and we'll look at what I ended up purchasing. Did I get anything good? Without further ado, let's get right into opening up these packs. And I've already opened up 2 packs, and then we're going to open up the last pack to see who we got in there. So the first thing is, when you open up these packs, they come in separate moments, and let's look at each one of these. The first one here, and I'll show you how it looks, and it has a sound that you can toggle on and off here, and you can expand it. So this is Pimblett. They showed, hey, this was a KO TKO on the main card September the 4th 2021, and this was a UFC fight night here, and you see your highlight with a lot of nice graphics around it and different angles. So this is how your NFT looks. The store has not been put up yet on the official site where you can sell the NFTs as they appreciate. They got their weight class and the country that they're representing. So that's a nice little card right there, and that's how the NFTs are going to look. All right, so they also tell you, like, this one is 22,000 out of 23,000, so you really don't have that much value maybe in this one. You never know how it goes. It's only 100,000. Maybe people appreciate all of them. And the about section here, they show you a little bit about the fighter and each one. All right, so let's go back to my collection and let's look at the other packs before we open up the last pack. Now, the next one is the current heavyweight champion, Francis Ngannou, right here. Okay, let's take a look at this one against Jairzinho Rozenstruik, and this was on May the 9th 2020, and look at that bum rush by Francis. Just that crazy amount of power here, and it's fun when you get to own some of these moments that you've seen, and it's a way, like, just to not only have some value but just to remember all these moments. UFC 249 right there, and we can go back and read the description, but look at this, man. These things look awesome with just the way that the NFT has the animations and things to that nature in a heavyweight. So they're showing you right there. Okay, so if we go back to my collection, let's look at the about section here. Francis the Predator Ngannou collects a menacing left hook, dropping Jairzinho Rozenstruik in a flurry of heavy punches, earning his 4th consecutive first round TKO victory. Additional details that shows you who's the owner, and it shows you your number on the blockchain. And like I said, this one right here, a little bit better, 18,000 out of 23,000. Still nothing spectacular, but that's the whole gamble of it all. In a pack of $50 and your 3, will you end up getting one where you can at least get your $50 back, or you may get one after a couple of packs that gets you all your money back. All right, so let's look at this one with Cara France here. All right, says this is number 8 in the series, TKO, and this was in the prelims right here. And look at that one-handed combo, all with the right hand, 3 strikes, and knock his opponent right on his head. March the 6th 2021, UFC 259. Cara France, man. I am going to be betting my money on Cara France anytime I see him in a UFC event, because he is something special to watch. And then that's the number 23 seconds, number 8 right there. And they have his country of origin. So, all right, let's go back to my collection and see what we have next here. All right, so look at that. We even got Cyril Gane card. All right. So let me see, against JDS, UFC 256, December 12th 2020 on the main card. This was a KO Now, JDS, one of the legends of the sport. And look at that, man. Was that like an elbow or something like that? Let's look at that again. Again, yeah, that elbow just over the top there. And that was just a little bit too much for JDS. It's like a punch elbow here that Cyril Gane, that elbow. Boom, just to the back of the head. Is that even legal? You guys let me know in the chat below. And then look at that nice steel shot right there. Number 7 there against JDS. So that was the Cyril Gane card there. And again, this was just 21,000 out of 23,000. Hadn't really landed. Like if you get something in the top 10, boy, you're going to have something really good. Now this is Justin Highlight Gaethje here. Let's take a look at this card here. 23,000 out of 23,000. So this is almost like the bottom of the barrel here. But either way, this is a cool knockdown here against Michael Chandler. Everybody remembers this one, the fight of the night here, November 6th, 2021, UFC 268 on the main card. And this was a striking one, 18-second card here. And man, these things are awesome to have. Lightweight fights. It just tells you a lot about a country of origin, USA. Just tells you a lot about these cards. If you purchased some cards, let me know which cards did you get and what was your best serial number. Did you get something in the top 100? So man, these things, it gives you a lot of history, and I can't wait to open up my third one here. But we got one more. Barnett, this guy is very athletic for his size and his height, and he is a highlight reel waiting to happen. This was in the early prelims, and from the early prelims, look at that spinning back kick there, right on point. November 6th, 2021, UFC 268. I mean, this guy just comes out of nowhere. Let me know in the comments below, how far do you think that he's going to go in the heavyweight division? Everybody knows that celebration there just is absolutely crazy. So Barnett there with one of his better highlights there in that heavyweight division. If I'm missing anything about these NFTs, get in the comments below and let me know, what should we be looking at, how to, you know, make your value back off of your purchase. Okay, so let's look at the actual pack opening is what we are here for. And this is how it looks whenever you are opening up a pack for the very first time. It says UFC Strike, fully loaded pack. Click to open. Nice music. You have your pack on the glory. UFC Strike. Let's see what we get. Oh my goodness, this stuff is so exciting. So they already open up your 3, and they're going to show you the 3 cards immediately. So look, we got 2 of them that we had before, but we got better serial numbers. So we got Cyril Gane, Justin Gaethje, but now we got a new one, Topuria, 16,000. So our best one here was our worst one with Justin Gaethje here. Seems like we got better serial numbers of the ones that we already had. So you can get duplicates. You gotta hope that you get different ones or better serial numbers. So the first one we got, a Cyril Gane, was 21,000 out of 23. We got a better position here with a 14,000. All right, serial number with the one that we already seen with Cyril Gane against JDS. Okay, and then let's see, then we got another Justin Gaethje. Instead of 23,000, we got a 16,000 one. So we got a little bit better in the queue there. So against Michael Chandler. So, you know, didn't really strike it rich this time, but we'll keep going. If you like these pack openings now. And let's look at our new one, Topuria, right here. Let's look at the highlight. This was in the prelims. Look at this. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Against Ryan Hall. Just doing his weird style, but he ends up getting caught. I mean, he kept flipping and flipping in this fight, but then finally got caught. This was on July 10th, 2021 UFC 264 here. So end up getting some, at least got Francis the Predator, Ngannou, got Serial gone, but we didn't get the serial numbers that we exactly wanted. If you got some pretty cool serial numbers, let me know which ones you got and which serial numbers do you think are going to be like the most valuable. Of course, number 1 through number 5 is probably going to be really good. But after top 100, do you think these cards are throwaway? Let me know. But that is my collection on the very first UFC NFT collection. End up getting 9 cards here. They look pretty awesome, and looking forward to getting some of the cards in the future and putting them up for sale on the site. So let me know what you think. Get in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. I'll be opening up more packs as we get them, and maybe we'll get some really cool Israel Adesanya cards. If you guys got them, let me know, and then we'll continue to open these packs. But that's my video real quick. See you guys in the next video. Peace.